Yo, what's up my fellow creatives? Adrian Boycell here. I want to make a video to tell you how I doubled my income from $120,000 a year to $240,000 a year using AI. Now, it may look like a different set here because I'm actually in Wisconsin with Content at Scale, doing a massive project with them, long-term consulting project, which is a lot of fun, but I want to tell you about that. So with this video, I'm going to give you some tips and some ways that you can use AI within your own career, within your own business to double your income or more. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I believe that AI is the biggest opportunity to hit creatives since the invention of the computer and digital design. And I'm going to give you 3 quick tips today to help you guys capitalize on this AI uprising. The first tip is AI prospecting. I'm using AI to do my prospecting. I'm able to reach more people in less amount of time, being able to give me my time back. Now, a lot of entrepreneurs are spending a lot of their time doing prospecting, doing sales, trying to generate business and bring stuff into their pipeline. And this is an area that I've struggled with over the course of my career. Even though I'm good at sales and I'm good at prospecting, I have had a hard time scheduling this into my day-to-day life. So now I'm using AI to take a lot of that work off of my plate. How I'm doing that is I'm using my AI program inside of LinkedIn. I have a lead butler program that I've been doing for years. Many of you guys probably know about that already, but this specific LinkedIn lead butler system is what I've been using to put appointments on my calendar to meet new people. And I get about 8 to 10 new appointments every single week while I sleep. Using OpenAI and this AI bot, I'm able to create these connections on LinkedIn, and it uses my personality and my sense of humor and my style and everything, the way I communicate as part of my brand, and it uses that in the messaging. So it's just duplicating what I would already be saying if I was doing it manually. So I'm getting all of that time back, which is a really, really valuable thing if you're an entrepreneur that's super busy, that doesn't have time to sit there for an hour or 2 hours every day and send connection requests manually. It sends them an initial message in the intro message as far as when I make that first connection, and then once they reply back, it sends a first follow-up message. If they engage with that message, then that's when I jump in or somebody on my team jumps in to keep the conversation going and to move them into an appointment. That AI is using information that's already on their LinkedIn profile to pull that data, and helps me actually create that connection much faster. The next step from there is I send them a pre-call interview. So before I get on that call, I want to send them a quick Loom video to give them some expectations for the call. This is a really good way to get a lot of those rebuttals and a lot of those objections out of the way up front. So by the time they actually get on the phone, you're not wasting time talking about stuff that you could get out of the way with a short Loom video. I then use an AI tool called Fathom, and I've talked about other AI tools like Fathom on my channel before, so you can watch those videos on my channel, but I have a tool, it's an AI tool called Fathom, F-A-T-H-O-M, that's on my Zoom. And so every time I do one of these calls with them on Zoom, it automatically loads it up. And what I see there is I can see how much I've talked versus how much my client has talked. And then I can analyze that call with AI after the fact with Fathom. A lot of people are using this tool now, and it's a very effective tool if you're doing sales to help you actually get traction of how much you're talking versus your clients are talking. Getting data about your business conversations, about your sales conversations, is gonna help you refine and get better. And then you can go back and listen to those conversations, listen to the recordings, watch the recordings with a sales coach, with an advisor, with a coach in general, somebody like me that can help you analyze those calls and get them better over time. Especially if you're not having success with that, you need some accountability, and that Fathom tool will help you do that along with the recordings. So I want to share another tool with you real quick if you're not already familiar with this. I have an AI content writing tool that I use that can pump out a 3,000 word article in under 5 minutes. ChatGPT can't do that, and that's not a hint. It's not ChatGPT, so let's take that off the table. ChatGPT is for rookies, so keep watching this video and I'll reveal that tool at the end of this video. I believe this tool will help businesses overnight. The second way I'm using AI to help my brand is through building brand equity with AI writing and design tools. One of my secrets to creating compelling, authoritative, and really the highest quality content possible is using a tool called Content at Scale. I can build articles off of videos, off of blog posts, my competitors' blog posts, or even off of just a keyword. And this tool has helped change the game for not just me, but lots and lots of companies, thousands of companies, some of the biggest companies out there. So check out ContentAtScale.ai if you want to get more information about that. I'll have a link down in the description. Not only does the tool allow you to do all that, but it also allows you to create SEO-friendly content that has schema, which is really important, has the table of contents, that has your keywords put in there correctly. all to actually optimize your content for SEO ranking. So this is a long form SEO tool, but it's also an AI text generator. No one's gonna know, not even Google is gonna know that this content was written by AI. And the beautiful part about this is you want to take into consideration the 80-20 rule, or what Julia McCoy calls the craft framework, and you want to use 80% of what the AI created and then put 20% of your own personality, your own experience, your own style on top of this. And that's what's going to make it exceptional, and no one will be able to touch the type of content you're going to create. If you were going to write 20 blog articles like this with ChatGPT, it would take you 5 hours. You can do the same thing with content at scale in just 1 hour. Not to mention all the errors and the mistakes and the wrong sources that it's going to give you inside of ChatGPT. It's super unreliable. I use this as an ideation tool when I use ChatGPT, and that's pretty much it. It's research and ideation. But if you want to write the highest quality content that you know is going to rank and is going to drive you traffic and make you an ROI, you got to check out Content at Scale. As far as images go, I use tools like Midjourney and DALL-E and some other ones like Stable Diffusion to create really compelling and really strong images for my branding, for my articles, for my content, for my social media. This is something I'm using on a daily basis. And let's just give some props to Adobe for their generative fill. Not only do they have generative fill inside of Photoshop, but they just added it into Adobe Premiere as well. So this AI tool is an absolute game changer. If you're not using AI to generate images and to take your original design pieces and upload them and make them even better, you're really missing out. These tools have literally saved me thousands of dollars and thousands of hours of time making changes, coming up with ideas, and making revisions to designs. With generative fill, I could literally take the text that's on my shirt, highlight it, use generative fill, and remove it completely in just a matter of seconds. It's a huge time saver for me, and the stuff that I've been able to come up with, the designs I've been able to come up with, are better than anything I've ever done in my entire career. And a clear vision is really a quick way to create your best work. Using AI for my content, for my visual content and my written content has positioned me as an authority in my space, not just as a creative, but as an entrepreneur and as a thought leader in the digital marketing space. Because of that, I've been able to land deals with literally the largest brands and the largest companies in the country and even in the world. Companies like Digital Marketer, companies like LGen, and Content at Scale specifically. I know I'm giving them a lot of love in this video, but I've been able to land deals with the fastest growing AI content writing tool in the world because of the brand positioning and the strategies that I've used using AI, and I'm so glad that I went all in on it. These deals alone, just one of these deals alone, was doubling my income, and I'm super grateful that I've been using AI, and if you're not using it, you're really missing out. And so I want to encourage you guys to take the next step, to start to learn about AI if you haven't already. This can change your business, this can change your life, and it can change the trajectory of your career, getting you bigger and better clients and landing you bigger and better deals by positioning you as that thought leader and that expert in the industry. I see my income doubling again in the next 6 months before the end of 2023, and I'll tell you in just a moment how I'm gonna do it. But first, I'm curious. Have you ever heard of Content at Scale? And are you using AI to write your content? I wanna know, are you using ChatGPT? Are you using Jasper? What are you using? Are you using anything that you're using to create more content? Are you using Midjourney? I wanna know what tools you're using, because it might be something I can talk about in a future video that could be helpful to somebody else. Drop a comment down below and let me know. The last piece to this is I've used AI to literally create the best product I've ever come up with. My team and I have developed a product called Lead Butler AI. I haven't released this to the public yet, but it is a sales CRM and marketing CRM that allows you to literally do everything in one place. It allows you to do your messaging, your emails, your text messages, your social posts, communicating with direct messages right through social media. It allows you to literally schedule your calendar out, allows you to replace Calendly, allows you to build funnels, allows you to have all of these features, and AI will write the content for you. Your text messages, your emails, your social posts, your funnels, everything. And on top of that, all the automation features that we've built into this platform are absolutely unreal. And we even have an artificially intelligent AI chatbot that's incorporated into this as well. And this is a big deal. This is how I think my business is going to double. Again, I'm going to double not just my business revenue, but also my personal income, which will be astronomical if I actually can pull this off. But I really believe that I can pull this off with Lead Butler AI. We have the best tool on the marketplace right now. I've looked at all the competition, all the tools, Salesforce and all of them, and none of them can even hold a candle to what we're doing inside of Lead Butler AI. And like I said, this isn't even open to the public yet. If you're interested in learning more about it, you can go check out the website, leadbutler.ai. But this is a tool that I think is going to change the entire industry, and we're continuing to evolve and adapt new things into the platform all the time, including communities, which will will be coming up as well. You can generate images, you can have text, all these things are generated right from within this. So this product has been absolutely incredible to develop with my team, all the mapping, all the research, all the slogans. There's so much work that AI has done for us, and we've been able to take a product launch, which would normally take a year or two to develop, and cut that down all the way to about 6 months. We've been working on this for 6 months now. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. These are 3 ways that I've been able to double my income with AI. I've been able to position myself as an authority. I've been able to land bigger deals. I've been able to develop the best products I've ever created. And it's just overall good for prospecting, good for sales. And if you have an empty pipeline, you have empty pockets. So I want to encourage you guys, start using AI. If you want more tips on how to use AI in your business, definitely check out this channel, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And if you haven't already, check out the Instagraphics Pro Network on Facebook. It's a community of creatives who are graphic designers, web designers, and motion designers, and we're killing it. So if you want a good community with good culture of humble people, hardworking people who have really a lot of talent, click the link down below. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. And as always, keep looking up.